Hey guys, welcome back to another polygel nail design set. I so love these. They were so pretty. Like, I loved everything about them. The color, the shape, the design. They was just so perfect for me. The beginning of this year, my goal was to work on my cuticle area and shaping. And I feel like I have completely executed that through my last couple of sets. I just felt like my journey, I can see all my improvements in my journey. All right, but look, so we're gonna start out with this polygel from Igel Beauty. This is the color Honesty. I say this in all my videos, so no need to just keep giving them a bunch of praises, but I love to use this brand on my nail bed. We all know polygel gel, it get runny, especially when it heats up and the nail bed is naturally warm. And so polygel do have a tendency to run, but I do not have that problem with Igel Beauty. Usually anytime I'm doing anything on my nail bed, I tend to reach for this brand because it just works so easy. It don't run, it's not too sticky, it's really nice to use. But look, here I had to pop a couple of air bubbles. And so I popped it with my cake decorating tool. And then I'm just going to push that polygel from the underside because I'm trying to push all that air to the surface. And that will close up that air bubble. After doing so, I like to push that polygel back together into like a ball or a bead. And then start working it back around that cuticle area and start foaming or forming the nail. Okay, so when I start my set, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just know what colors I'm going to use. And so usually my first nail takes me so long. I don't want to say I'm playing with the polygel at this point, but I'm kind of just winging it. I'm just kind of moving it and just kind of figuring out what it is that I want to do. So after I pretty much work that cuticle area in, I decide to go in with a V or a French or a point. I don't, whatever it is that we call it, that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just taking that brush, dragging it down, cleaning up my sides, making sure I have no polygel up underneath that cuticle, and then bring it down to my desired length with my brush. This brush I have been using so far for pretty much a year at this point. Oh, and now I'm taking my cake decorating tool and just clean up the sides. This brush been really holding me down. I love that brush. Now I'm going to take some alcohol on a paper towel and wipe off that sticky layer. I'm doing, obviously just recording one nail, but I'm taking this wood hand file. What's that old saying? If it's not broken, don't fix it, or something along those lines. So I'm taking this wood file and cleaning up them sides a little bit. I love this hand file. I use it in every set, or at least one of these hand files in every set. I get them from AliExpress. They are really good for getting into tight spaces, and they are very, very, very sturdy. And so they don't bend, they just not flimsy, so they don't bend as you're filing. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this polygel. What was that, Jewhittney's polygel? I get them from Amazon. The problem is, okay, let me back up first. I don't have a problem with this polygel. It works just like any other polygel. I'm at this point in my journey, I can use any brand of polygel with no problem. The issue is the tubes are empty. So I got the color, I think it was 12 colors and 12 nudes in this set. Sorry, in this kit. Got it from Amazon. I spent like $30 for the kit. Once I squeezed out that first little bead when I did swatches and then the air bubble came out of the tubes were empty. Like I explained that in another video. So I personally would never buy this brand polygel ever again. I don't like the fact that I'm paying $30 for a tube. No way I would ever be able to create a whole set with this polygel. Never. All right, but look, I told you guys I was going to start adding comments into the videos. So here's the first comment, and that is from Parker Pretty Paws, and she said, "You make it look so easy, boo." Here's the thing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all y'all loving comments and stuff like that. Y'all are great supporters. But what y'all don't see in these videos is how many times I'm actually swiping that polygel, or how many air bubbles I'm popping, or how many times I got to go back and fix the side because it started running before I can get it into the lamp. So it is a lot of work and effort that go into these sets. I just kind of cut all that stuff out so that way I don't lose you guys throughout the videos. But thank you, love. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this neon yellow from Model 1. Question, what color is this to you guys? I swear it's neon yellow, but I get in the comments a lot that it is neon green. Now, the thing with Model 1 Polygel, I don't have a problem with it. It's a little on the softer side. But I don't have a problem with it. For some reason, I just don't reach for them very often, and I don't know why. Because if I look up, that's all I see is Model 1 Polygel. They are on this little shelf, and they are directly across from me. So I don't know why I don't reach for them that much, but I have quite a few of their kits. They have a really nice selection of colors. We know I like to use a lot of color polygel, and so I have about 7 of their kits. I just don't use them that often for some reason. I don't know why. But Model Ones is a nice polygel. It's a soft polygel, but it's a nice polygel. Now, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so at this point, I was like, let me just start swooping it over to the side and just make sure it was connected to the previous color. Now, each finger and each color get a quick cure, and so pretty much once I finish this neon yellow, I decided to just bring it over to a slant, and then after I slant it, I put it in the light cure for 8 to 10 seconds, come out, do the next finger, same thing, 8 to 10 seconds. So every color is getting a quick cure. Okay, now we got Misscheering Polygel. As of now, I have bought this kit 3 times. That is how much I love this polygel. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a little on the soft side and it can be a little bit sticky, but the shimmer colors are so pretty. Like, they are very, very beautiful. I feel like with these colors, you can just get so many different styles and designs out of it. And I absolutely love this kit. Again, I bought it 3 times because I'm afraid that I'm going to run out and I don't want to. Because I said in one of my other videos, it was a color that I really, really liked from Cody's, but the color is not available anymore. And I'm really was kicking myself that I didn't get that kit or that particular tube a couple of times just so I didn't run out. But all right, I had to add a little bit more polygel onto this. At this point, I was like, that's it. I didn't want to do any more lines or shapes or whatnot. So go ahead and finish that nail out. After I add the extra bead of polygel, I'm just kind of blending the two together. That's one thing I don't like about using shimmer polygels is no matter how well you blend those 2 colors together, you're going to see a line where the second bead of polygel was added. Like, no matter how much I swipe it and smooth it, there is like a little line that shows that there was more polygel added. But whatever. Here we're going to go ahead and square that bad boy off. Y'all know that's my go-to shape, a nice little square. Cure that. Take some alcohol, wipe off that sticky layer, and here is the nails all finished after application. Now, I apologize. I don't have any filing. It's really a pain in the behind to take my camera from my nail room to my kitchen sink, changing the lighting settings and things of that nature, and then having to put it back and then try to remember. So it is a pain, but I will do better, try to add more filing clips. Here's the nails all finished. Super cute. They was just like so perfect for me. I really could have, and it's crazy because before I started top coating, I was trying to decide if I wanted to go shiny or matte, and I am not a matte girl at all, but that is just how pretty these nails turned out. All right, so we got that Vanillisa top coat. We know the saying, this is my favorite top coat. I always use it. I love this top coat. I don't have a problem with it chipping or losing its shine or anything like that. I just love this brand top coat. All right, so go ahead and top coat that nail, wipe off that extra top coat, and then I'm gonna start going in. Oh, at this point, I had to make sure my line of light was perfect. Everything was looking good. That line was nice and straight. And so I poured out some neon yellow and green rhinestones. All right, so look, here is our next comment. It is from the Lioness. And of course, she said how pretty the set was and all of those good things. But the thing that got me, she asked me, am I saying rhinestones with a M or am I saying rhinestones with a N? And I initially replied rhinestones with an N. I went back and just watched the video, which I typically don't do. After I upload these videos, that is it. But I decided to go back and watch one, and I am absolutely saying rhinestones with a M. Listen, y'all, I am from Baltimore, right? And these words are going to come out however they come out. And it's crazy because all of this time I never realized that I was saying rhinestones until she pointed it out. So, and I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't gonna try to fix it because then I'm just gonna be stumbling over that word. So, I am saying rhinestones, but you guys should know what I'm saying at this point. I am trying to say rhinestones. But look, we're gonna take those neon yellow rhinestones, and then y'all, when I read that comment, I bust out laughing because I'm like, I know I'm saying rhinestones, but after I go back and watch it or whatnot. But look, anyway, gonna take them things, put them on the nails. I was just doing like the little contrast thing. So I took the green ones, put those on the yellows, and then put the yellow ones on the green ones. Went ahead, fixed them all up, straightened them all up or whatnot, and that's what I was doing for all the nails. Now, I have said this before, I hate doing this step. Bling is just not my thing. So here's another comment from Miss Lena, and she's just saying that the crystal placement is my favorite and reverse colors. Come on, and thank you, love. But I hate doing this part. Like I absolutely have to have rhinestones or whatnot. I just feel like they make the set look so much better. But I do not like having to do this step. It's annoying, like trying to figure out what to do. I really feel like this takes me the longest to do. I mean, in reality, the application and filing is very long, but mentally, the bling step is just mentally long for me. Got to go through different things, figure out what is what. It's just annoying, but I have to have it. I just feel like it make the nails look pretty. But look, after I put everything where I wanted to go, clean off that little extra top coat, gave that a cure. Now here is the thumb. I get this question so often. Why is the thumb short? The thumb is short because at this point it's my signature. Like it's just what makes my nails my nails. But I also do this because it makes my daily activities a lot easier. So texting, picking up small things, opening cans, folding socks, playing my Nintendo Switch. The list can go on and on and on. It just makes things a little easier for me because I'm rough in my hands and I naturally use my thumb to do whatever it is that I need to take care of. But look, here is the nails all finished. Like, look how pretty they were. I love these. I don't know how many times I can say that. I just loved everything about these nails. But here is a better video, I guess you can say, with the natural lighting. Like, just look how pretty. But thank you guys so much for taking this time to watch my videos. I so love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Just, yeah, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all. And you guys know I will talk to you in the next video. Keep those comments coming so that way I can add them in the videos. Bye-bye.